In this demo, we're going to talk all about PDF forms. Now, inside of PDFTron's WebViewer, I have loaded up a individual income tax return, Form 1040, from 2017. So let's go ahead and fill it out. Now, to make the experience easier, we can actually pre-populate this form ahead of the time with any information that we may already know about the user. And as I'm filling out the form, we actually have an event kind of being raised every time the user kind of fills out the form, so we can extract those values and possibly we can validate it to check whether or not they enter in correct data. So for example, if I'm starting to enter numeric characters, next time they kind of move onto the field, we can check and say, hey, that doesn't look right, please fix that, and kind of improve their experience. So they're like, oh yeah, I've entered maybe my social security number in the last name checkbox. So here I can easily fix that and move on to the next one where I can enter my social security number. On top of working with existing forms, what we can do also is we can create our own forms. So for example, here I have a sales and purchase agreement between two parties, ABC Widgets and Transworld Banking. Now inside of here, as you can see, they gotta fill out a name and place a signature. So I can simply drag and drop kind of placeholders of where the users need to fill out this information. And for example, let's add one more signature. Okay, and let's add a text for the name of the field that I want to do. And maybe what I want to do is here there's two different options available. Maybe I want to add a radio button kind of for which option they want to select, and add another radio button and kind of group them together. So it's either option 6 or 7 is toggleable. And maybe I want to acknowledge that they read this part right here. So at this point, I can go ahead and add a checkbox. Okay, great. So this looks good to me. So far what we've done is placed kind of placeholder annotations, and later we're going to convert them to an actual acro forms where the user is going to be able to fill them out, very similar to the previous form that we just did. So let's go ahead and convert that, and as you can see, it did it. So now we can check that checkbox, and maybe select option 6. Change my mind, should be option 7, entire agreement. Place our signature inside of the field, and complete kind of form filling right here. Place my name, and maybe place an existing signature, or we can go ahead and add new signature right here. And after we have completed and signed the form, we can save the values separately from the form into a database, or if we want to provide users with a copy, but maybe we don't necessarily want them to edit, we can actually flatten any of the values that they have entered directly into the form. So I can apply the flattening, and now as you can see, now those values are part of the PDF form. However, they're no longer editable since we removed all the acro forms and inputted the values straight into the PDF.